The village on the clouds. High up in the sky, far away where the clouds dance and play, there existed a magical little place called Moe Yan Village, the Sky Village. You might think such a place couldn't possibly exist, but oh, it did. The soft, fluffy clouds served as the ground beneath their feet, and all the little houses were built right on top of these clouds. The people who lived here were quite different from ordinary folks. Each one carried a special little backpack. These bags were filled with air and puff up, helping them walk gracefully on the clouds and bounce around like little kangaroos. Imagine walking on pillows all day long. In this wonderful village lived a boy named Moe Yan. He was 12 years old, with hair the color of golden sunlight and eyes as clear and bright as the morning sky. He lived with his beloved grandmother, whom everyone called Grandmother Yue, in a cozy little house right in the center of the village. Moe Yan loved his village dearly, but sometimes, especially when he peeked to the gaps between the clouds, he would see the world below. The beautiful green forests and winding rivers of the earth called out to his curious heart. Every time he looked down, his heart would go thump, thump, thump with excitement and wonder. One day, he couldn't contain his curiosity any longer. "Grandmother, what is the world down there like?" Moe Yan asked softly. Grandmother Yue paused her weaving and smiled gently. "Ah, my child, the world below is nothing like our village. Down there live the earth people. They don't have backpacks like we do. They walk on solid ground, and when it rains, they must build houses to take shelter. So they can't come up to the sky? No, dear one, for them, the sky is just a distant dream they gaze at from below." Moe Yan's mind filled with countless questions. How do earth people live? Do they have clouds where they are? Do they ever wish they could fly like birds? Part 2, the village rule. Moe Yan Village had one very important rule. It was the biggest, most serious rule of all. No one was ever allowed to go down to the earth. Grandmother explained that this rule was made long ago by the great guardian bird who protected their village. But Moe Yan's heart was too curious. The rule only made him wonder more about the mysterious world below. One night, a beautiful full moon night, Moe Yan couldn't sleep. He wandered to the silver-lit village, his feet sinking softly into the clouds. Suddenly, he noticed a strange glow coming from the nest of the great guardian bird at the edge of the village. His curiosity pulled him closer. There, inside the nest, lay a single golden feather. It shimmered with its own light and seemed to pulse with an ancient, magical energy. The moment Moe Yan touched it, a voice whispered inside his mind, "This little feather will guide those who truly wish to journey to the earth below." Moe Yan was startled and quickly put the feather back. But the next night, he returned to look at it again, and the night after that too. Finally, he couldn't resist any longer. He took the golden feather and made a brave decision. He was going down to the earth. Part 3, the descent to earth. Holding the golden feather tightly in his hand, Moe Yan walked to the very edge of the clouds. Looking down, the earth seemed to be calling out to him, inviting him on an adventure. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and jumped. The wind rushed all around him, whooshing past his ears and through his golden hair. His little body floated and tumbled through the air. It was scary, yes, but the golden feather glowed brightly, wrapping him in protective light. After what seemed like both forever and no time at all, Moe Yan opened his eyes. He found himself lying on soft, green grass. Is this the earth? He looked around in wonder. Everything was so different from his cloud village. All around him were huge trees, colorful flowers, and little butterflies dancing in the air. The sky above was a brilliant blue, and the sunlight felt warm and cozy on his skin. Moe Yan was overjoyed. He ran and played on the grassy field, laughing with delight. But after a while, something strange happened. His backpack, which always stayed puffy and light on the clouds, began to feel heavy. Walking became harder. What's happening? Moe Yan wondered, feeling confused and a little worried. Part 4, meeting Farmer Aung Satt. As Moe Yan walked along, he came upon a large field. There, he saw a farmer plowing the land with his water buffalo. "Hey, little boy, where'd you come from?" the farmer asked, his eyes wide with surprise. Moe Yan's clothes were unlike anything he had ever seen. They shimmered with silvery light, and on his back was the strangest-looking bag. Moe Yan smiled warmly. I'm from the village on the clouds. I've come to visit the earth. Farmer Aung Satt laughed heartily. The village on the clouds, you say? Children do have such wonderful imaginations. But when Moe Yan described his village in detail, how the houses sat on clouds, how everyone carried special backpacks, how they bounced instead of walked, Farmer Aung Satt's laughter turned to amazement. So your village really exists up there on the clouds? The farmer's eyes grew wide as saucers. All my life, I've looked up at the sky and wondered. I never imagined people could actually live up there. Farmer Aung Satt took Moe Yan to his simple home and shared his dinner with him. For the first time, Moe Yan tasted earth food, rice, soup, and chicken curry. The flavors were so different from the cloud food he was used to, but when night came, Moe Yan felt a sad ache in his heart. He missed his grandmother. He knew the villagers must be looking for him, but he had no idea how to get back home. Part 5. The Wonders of the Earth. In the days that followed, Farmer Aung Satt became Moe Yan's guide to the wonderful world below. First, he took Moe Yan to a great river. This is the Ayeyarwady River, he said proudly. It's the lifeblood of our country, Myanmar. Moe Yan stared in awe at the vast waters. There's so much water. In my village, we only drink rainwater. I've never seen this much water in my entire life. Another day, Farmer Aung Satt took Moe Yan to the mountains. The climb was difficult for the cloud boy, but when they reached the top, the view took his breath away. This is the Bago Yoma mountain range, the farmer explained. From here, you can see the central part of our country. Moe Yan looked up at the sky, searching for his village among the clouds. But there were too many clouds, and he couldn't find his home. One evening, Farmer Aung Satt took Moe Yan to a village festival. Colorful lights, joyful music, and people dancing everywhere. Moe Yan had never seen anything like it. This is the Festival of Lights. Farmer Aung Satt explained. It's one of our most beloved traditions. Moe Yan was happy, but at the same time, he remembered his own village's festivals. On full moon nights, they would celebrate too, but it was never this crowded, this bustling with activity. Part 6. The Guardian Bird Search. One morning, Moe Yan woke up to see a huge bird circling in the sky above. It was the guardian bird from his village. Moe Yan's heart jumped with fear, and he quickly hid. The guardian bird was definitely looking for him. That night, the guardian bird descended to Farmer Aung Satt's house. It transformed into human form and spoke with the farmer. Good farmer, a boy from my village has come down to earth. Have you seen him? Farmer Aung Satt hesitated for a moment, but then nodded honestly. Yes, he is in my house, but he wants to return to his village. The guardian bird sighed softly. I know, but he doesn't have his cloud backpack here. If he stays too long on earth, his health will suffer. Hearing this, Moe Yan came out from inside the house. I want to go back to my village, but I don't know how to return. The guardian bird looked at Moe Yan with kind eyes. You took my feather, didn't you? That same feather will guide you back home. But first, you must promise to share all your experiences with our village. Our people should know about the earth. Part 7. Goodbye and a Promise. The next morning, Moe Yan prepared to leave. Farmer Aung Satt brought out small gifts from the earth. Dried corn, roasted peanuts, and beautiful wildflowers. Take these to your village, he said, his eyes glistening with tears. Don't forget us, little friend. Moe Yan felt his own eyes grow wet. In just a few days, Farmer Aung Satt had become like family to him. Uncle Aung Satt, I will come back. And next time, you must visit our village too. Farmer Aung Satt laughed. But I'm an earth person. I can't go up to the sky. Yes, you can. The guardian bird will help you, Moe Yan said with cheerful confidence. Moe Yan held the golden feather tightly and looked up at the sky. The feather began to glow, lifting him gently into the air. Uncle Aung Satt, thank you for everything. We'll meet again. Moe Yan called out as he rose higher. Farmer Aung Satt waved and waved, watching until his little friend disappeared among the clouds. Part 8. Return to the village. Moe Yan closed his eyes as he floated through the air. After what felt like a short while, his feet touched something soft. He opened his eyes and found himself right in front of his little house, in his beloved village. Moe Yan, Moe Yan. Grandmother Yue came running and wrapped him in a tight hug. "You're back, my child. I was so worried." The villagers gathered around, firing questions at him from all directions. What is the earth like? How do the people live? Are they like us? Moe Yan smiled and began to share all his adventures. He told them about the great Ioti River, the beautiful Bagoyoma Mountains, the magical Festival of Lights, and the kind-hearted farmer Aung Satt. The villagers listened with wide eyes and open mouths. All their lives, they had lived on the clouds. This was the first time they had ever heard such detailed stories about the world below. The guardian bird circled overhead and spoke. "Moe Yan, your adventure has taught us all a valuable lesson. Sometimes having the courage to break rules is what gives us the chance to truly understand our world." From that day on, a little book was written in Moe village, all about the earth below, and Moe Yan became the village's favorite storyteller. Part 9. The Reunion of Two Friends. One morning, Moe Yan woke up to unusual sounds in the village. He rushed outside and couldn't believe his eyes. There stood Farmer Aung Satt, Uncle Aung Satt. Moe Yan ran to him with pure joy. Farmer Aung Satt smiled warmly. "I came to visit you, my boy. The guardian bird helped me. It showed me the way from earth to here. He brought out more gifts, little seeds from the earth, tiny saplings of trees. Try planting these in your cloud village. Let's see if they'll grow." Moe Yan and Farmer Aung Satt explored the village together. Walking on clouds was a strange and wonderful experience for the farmer. His feet would sink slightly into the soft whiteness, giving him a light, floating feeling. That evening, Moe Yan hosted Farmer Aung Satt at his home. Grandmother Yue prepared special cloud village dishes, cakes made from soft, fresh clouds, and tea brewed from morning dew. Farmer Aung Satt was amazed by everything. "All my life, I've looked up at the sky and wondered, are there people living on those clouds? And now here I am." Part 10. The Promise of Two Friends. In the following days, Moe Yan and Farmer Aung Satt explored every corner of the little cloud village together. The villagers welcomed the earth visitor with warm hearts and happy smiles. Farmer Aung Satt shared stories about the earth, how to plant and harvest, about weather and seasons, and about all the wonderful animals that live below. But eventually, the time came for him to return home. "Moe Yan, I must go now, but let's make a promise, you and me." "What promise, Uncle Aung Satt?" "We two will always keep this bridge of friendship strong, a bridge that connects the earth and the sky. You will represent the sky, and I will represent the earth." Moe Yan nodded solemnly. "I promise." As Farmer Aung Satt left, Moe Yan felt both sadness and happiness in his heart. But he knew something important. This wasn't goodbye. It was just the beginning. The ending. On every full moon night, a gentle beam of light connects the little village on the clouds with the little village on earth. That beautiful light is the symbol of the friendship between Moe Yan and Farmer Aung Satt. Moe Yan continues to live in his cloud village, sharing stories about the earth with all the children. Farmer Aung Satt, down below, often looks up at the sky with a smile, remembering his young friend. Sometimes, the best friendships are the ones that cross all boundaries, even the boundaries between earth and sky.